was, oh, we do have it. I got a bag right there. That's one of my, big secret tricks. Not secret tricks, but one of my handy tricks for night fishing. Taking a piece of a bag like that and using it for setting on the end of my rod so I can see if my rod is coming out. A little bit just to make sure there's a little something on there. All right, well, I think puts out a lot of water. This girl gathers a lot of fun. And I am not really
You can turn the light down.
Yeah, you can turn it down just a little bit. Should be fine. And I'm not really set up like all the pro TikTokers and pro YouTubers and stuff with their neon lights and their rods that are glow in the dark and stuff. Those are some nice outfits. Those are some nice outfits. I am not knocking. I'm just, this is what I have, and I'm not ready to spend all that money, you know. And most of the spots I go to, that we're going to fish on the river, it is not just like pull up, get out of the truck and fish. It is a little bit of a hassle to get to the spot.
Yeah.
When I went last week with Nathan and my brother-in-law, his nephew and his dad, I'd actually brought my battery and my inverter, my power inverter.
So it's down a little bit. Sorry.
Which I don't know if it came in handy enough for the effort it took to bring all that stuff with it. Let's go. What makes me happy? Dane with me. I know he'll catch you good. Definitely a deep spot out there. That still has a little bit of worm on it. Trying to unhook Dane in the nose. Appreciate that.
Yeah, it's fine.
Fine if I do? I don't know about all that. I don't even think you've entered the Fish of the Year contest this year.
I've been fishing in that this year.
I'm a little disappointed because normally you're like one of my first ones. You're just not always my January fishing.
I've been fishing with that this year.
That January and February fish of the month, that's always tough for me to get one of those. Hey, here we go. Let's see. Wonky Duck. Hope I pronounced that correctly. Hope you're doing well. Mariah's vlog. Yeah, I want fish. How is it out there? It's not bad. It's 90s. But we do get a breeze every now and then, and I'm just glad the sun went down. I'm not really sweating real hard just sitting here. There's a little hassle getting set up. But other than that, you know, pretty good time. I posted to my Facebook group, which is the JFE Fish of the Year group. I posted the pictures for the Fish of the Month on there today. We had 24 entries. And what blows me away, because it's just a popularity contest. It's not really about who catches the biggest fish or the smallest fish. What blows me away right now is the person with the smallest fish, the youth would hit the smallest fish is actually winning for July. And there's a young lady down there who's in second place that's from Texas. That's just holding it. It's got to be about a 20 pound flathead. I don't know. Like I said, it's just a popularity contest. How much family do you have on YouTube and all that? Oh, you kids, hope you're doing well. Staying cool. I got shrimp on this rod. Shrimp. I got good piece of night crawler on this one. I didn't really get an early start, so we didn't get any live bait or any cut bait. Oh, here we go. We're gonna get some live bait and some cut bait right here. Oh yeah. Yeah, that rod just went over really good. There it is. We're gonna get a hook there. Give it a shot. Let him cook. Oh, good. What we got? A drum. Bait. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Y'all gotta give me a like for that. Who's got it? Got some little fish to go. I like it.
Put them on the giant.
Let's see here. We're gonna do a little short video while we're doing all this. When we're done. Let's smash off of this. Well, yeah, I got this little one right here. How about that? Williamson? Aaron Williamson? Aaron Williamson? Hope you're having a good night. We gotta do something here real quick, so I'm gonna back off of looking at all that. Nope, do this. I gotta get in all these that I can. Flip that around. Oh, just sitting out here on the river. Nice and warm. Just a little sweaty. Got a question for you. Make this not so quick. Bait plate. Dave's gonna throw all my light off.
Yep.
Bait plate. Throw this little drum back in the lake or the river. Y'all let me know. Someone's leaving. Y'all, that's how I always do it. I love my bait plate. Just throw it back in the lake videos. What y'all think? Bait, plate, throw this guy back in the lake. I can tell you right now what it's going to be. Bait. You got a knife on you?
Yeah, I do.
You want it? We're gonna have to cut it into pieces. So. Give me a head, a few body pieces. We can do all that off camera. I don't know that everybody loves seeing all that stuff cut out. Although really, if you watch the fishing videos, I think that's probably kind of the stuff you like. Just something you put up with.
I get to hear it.
Oh my God. Dude, that's my nephew. I wasn't raised right. I'm gonna let y'all know. He was kind enough to hit it in the head before he started cutting on it. I grew up. This is gonna be a bit tough for any of the younger people. But literally, not figuratively, literally, we would be eating the fish. The process of cleaning the fish, to putting it in the skillet, to getting it on the plate. My mom and dad had it so efficient that we would literally be eating the fish that was still in the bucket, flopping around with no body or nothing. I guess we try not to be so gruesome nowadays. guy. Ain't nothing wrong with being socially responsible.
How's it going?
How you doing?
We just came in on an inflatable raft, buddy.
Hell yeah, well, we seen you guys to start with.
Huh?
We seen you guys when we pulled up.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah.
$25 at Walmart. Best purchase I've ever made.
Got a little paddle.
Yeah, 2 of them.
Where's your light?
Huh?
No light?
No light?
Yeah, you just floating around in the dark?
We wasn't planning on staying out this late. We just ended up having fun. Didn't know it was going to be that much fun.
I got it. Are you on the bank now or are you still in the water?
We're on the base now.
Okay.
I just seen you and I just decided to start a conversation because you guys look cool.
I'm live on YouTube right now.
Oh, you're on YouTube?
Hell yeah.
No way.
Uh,
What's your YouTube?
Do what?
What's your YouTube?
The Jeff Fishing Vlog.
Hold up, let me get my phone. I'm gonna follow you.
All right, if you come over here, I'll let you just take a picture or something. Well,
All right, that picture. Let me get my stuff up first.
Yeah. I like it, man. That's how I get all my fishing gear entries. Well, I shouldn't say all of them. I get some of them watching you guys.
Oh, son of a bitch.
We're going to do this right here. I don't think I have any of my administrators on here yet. Jeremy Hatton, hope you're having a good evening. Cosman. Where y'all from? Why don't you guys let me know in the comments where everybody's from. And what you fish for, if you do any fishing. I appreciate that. We got a few people watching, Dave. We're like 28. Not too bad. Yes, I caught bait. We caught a drum a few minutes ago. There, Jason. We did catch the drum. Let's see here. We're going to pin this comment right here. That JFD Fish of the Year. No, it's not. Try that again. If you'd like to enter my Fish of the Year, Fish of the Month contest, just send a picture of a fish that you caught this year to that email address. I know a lot of times we get people following the lives that are not from the U.S. Got to be a U.S. resident. We're going to talk to these guys for a minute. Let's see that rat. Pull that thing over here. Oh, dude, look at this. Bring it right here where I'm at. These crazy guys are out here on the Ohio River. Not really the river. They were up in the creek.
We're on the Anderson River.
On the Anderson River. Listen at them. Oh, I can't see that from there. We're going to move that camera a little bit. I'll just move it back. I don't see any fishing rods, so they're just out there floating around.
This fucker, dude. We got the pocket catfish.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah.
Let's be easy on the. Let's be easy on the F-bombs.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Got to catch anything?
No, we couldn't get no bites. Beaver.
I know for a fact there's one because when I'm out here fishing, every time it comes over here and aggravates me.
Oh,
here,
really?
if you got your phone out.
Yes, let me follow you.
Yeah, well, this is Facebook and YouTube, but if you go to the Facebook, you can figure it out from there. I don't know if you're on Facebook or not, but it's just the Jeff Fishing Vlog on everything. I do like the Fish of the Year contest with Big Tails fishing tackle. Oh, really? That's probably no Big Tails. You ever hunt Big Tails?
No, but I'm not a big fisher. This is the first time ever buying a boat or trying to fish.
Out of Tell City, Indiana. Right, it's the bait
Oh, that's what that's from?
Yeah, take it through that. Oh,
So your phone's over there.
You're getting your phone started. Yeah, I got it.
Turn it off just in case we got lost.
I live in Rockford.
Oh, no way, really?
But I'm a transplant. I've only been here couple of years. Stuff like that. I moved here and started working for MPW.
Oh, no way, heck yeah.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people over there.
I've worked at Groff for like 7 years, and then I got hired on AK.
AK Steel? Yep. That's where I work.
Me, really? What do you do out there?
Rockport. I'm just security guard. Yeah, just let the trucks in and make sure that there's no medical emergencies.
What a jerk. Yeah. That's lame. You know Mark?
Oh
She
my
kinda
God, yes.
Yeah, I know Mara really well. I like
Tamara
Mara.
Taylor.
Yeah, I like Mara. She's a cool person.
Her,
She's cool. I wouldn't want to cross her.
well, she's really nice.
I mean,
Son
she's
is dating
easy to
my
like.
daughter. Not my daughter, my sister. Whoa, correct me.
Do what now?
Her son's dating my sister.
Okay.
Yeah, they're both in 3-year-old school, third graders, something like that.
That is hilarious.
No, I have no clue where you're from. I do.
But like I'm telling the people there, and I've got it going on now. If you get out and cook something, just send me a picture. There's an email there. There's a Facebook link there.
Did it fall out what was happening?
There we go. What's your YouTube? Suggest this is wrong. This one X, I believe. Okay, right there.
Never in my life have I ever ran into anybody ever did anything like that.
Well, I'm not going to pay for it. I'm not big enough for that. Although I did get a bunch of followers the last couple of years. But last year, this year, I really gained a bunch. And I do make a little something on Facebook. Hey, that's me. Every day of the week.
Yeah, subscribe. I'll sign in, but I'll sign in and then subscribe.
But like the money I make on Facebook, I just put back into the. Where are we at in the world? 69. I'm in Indiana, right on the Ohio River. Indiana, hoping you're having a good evening. Where are you from, bud? I didn't.
Well, we got to get out of here, but it was really great meeting you.
Man, I hope to, hope you get out and catch some fish. Send me a picture.
Oh yeah, definitely. I got you on YouTube now, so I'll comment on one of your videos if I did.
Tell Mara I said hi.
Will do. What's your name?
Jeff Roan.
Jeff Roden?
Yeah, Roan. Like
Roan?
No, Roan, like telephone.
Oh, Roan. All right,
Roan.
perfect.
Heck yeah. I love it, guys. That's the spirit right there. One time,
have a good one.
One time I went to a lake that had a piece of 4-inch styrofoam and 2 pieces of plywood, and I got out on that and fished. With the stick. No paddles, with just a stick. Just got out and.
Heck yeah, that's dedication. That's love.
It was fun. I got out there, I caught fish. I got wet, but I didn't fall in or nothing, but yeah.
I got this idea from TikTok, I'm not gonna lie. It said, don't miss out on a $25 wrap from Walmart, so I had to go buy one, and it did not disappoint.
I know, I think we're both thinking, man, that's what we need to be doing right now.
Oh, thank you. Well, you guys have a good night.
Is that right, babe?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I don't have my. Let's see, Jason on here. I don't see nobody. It's Jason Robbins. Let's see. Did we put? We didn't put the cut bait on nothing, right?
We got two on mine.
You got the head?
No.
You got still got crank. Body, you didn't put the head on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna move it again. All right. Well, thing is, a lot of times we get out here and we get cast as far as we can. I'm not really one. I've known plenty of people who like to catfish that they cast it. Wherever they cast it, they figure the fish will come to them. They leave it. They swear by it. That's not really me. I like to move it because you never know how much the fish is willing to move. In this situation, like I was talking with Dane earlier, like the weather's been steady, but it's been steady hot. I know fish like the weather patterns, they tend to like steady, but I also am sure that the water temps have went up, so they may not be willing to move. Hey, for Minnesota, I like it. I do have one entry into my fish of the month for Minnesota, too, I should say. The same guy entered twice, fish of the month this year, and he actually won my fish of the month for June, and I give away a little certificate and had to send the certificate to Minnesota. It's pretty cool. I don't mind having to ship that stuff. I'm just living here in Indiana, and my fish of the year contest, until this year, this is the 5th year I've been doing it. like I've gotten 24 entries, I've gotten 27 entries, I got 25 entries. Last year I'd had 33. Right, I thought that was pretty good. And this year I was really hoping to get at least 50. This was the first year we picked up sponsors. We have Big Tail Fishing Tackle was our main sponsor. We're doing the Fish of the Year announcement video live from Big Tails on December 13th, weather permitting. Then we picked up B&M Hoosier Deals. They do stuff on Facebook. They have some really good deals. Like they buy pallets and they do a little resale on their stuff. Great guys, great deals. I think something's about to bite. I better hold on to this. I just got the little night crawler on it. That's what I caught drum on my first go around. But and every year I've done this. I've gotten entries from, I'll say, all over the country. But this year having entries from 13 different states, I really like it. It kind of gives me that, makes me feel like I have a national contest.
Yeah.
And I'll say, like, I'm happy that anybody can get it bigger. Like, we give away, the winners get a little bit of money and a trophy. And if they're not from this area, like the gift certificates for the bait shop, unless they're not from this area. I don't expect people to have to go to the bait shop. So just send their gift. We'll work something out, whether it's Walmart or Bass Pro Shop. But one of my real goals, which is that I would like to see with this contest, like I'm in Indiana, I've won 2 of the Indiana DNR Fish of the Year contest. I won last year with a 29-inch bowfin. I won in 2005. Looks like that one's big a little bit. I won back in 2005 with a 17.5-inch white bass. That's a big white bass. Matter of fact, when I met Dave's grandpa for the first time, who I would have to say is the closest thing to a world-class fisherman that I personally know. And I'm going to say I personally know him because I met him one time. But he was actually the first person to ever recognize me only from my fishing videos. Now, granted, it's because I was doing fishing videos with his grandson at his best friend's lake. Right? So it's not just some random person, but still. But I told him, like, me doing these videos, one of the things that kind of gives me the confidence to do it is I know I've caught at least one species of fish bigger than just about anybody I can see, right? And it's going to be pretty rare that I've caught a bigger bass than anybody. And for this area, like my biggest catfish is 33 pounds. Any serious fishermen around here, 50 is usually the bottom number. But like from where I fished out Lake Michigan, I've caught salmon, I've caught northern pike. A lot of people under haven't caught northern pike. I've caught just a lot of. So I'm going through this list with Grandpa Nick. I like Grandpa Nick a lot. Going through this list, I can just tell he's kicking it off. He kind of thinks I'm just talking stuff, right? But all right, kid. Because he's done a lot. Like he's done fishing trips with Jimmy Houston and Bill Dance and all that stuff. And I think he's done a few with Johnny Morris, right? Doesn't that sound right? I think that's what he was telling me, right?
I have no idea.
So I'm going through this list, and I feel like my 51-inch gar, I know my 51-inch longboat gar. I don't know how it is. I'm sure there's very few people that have actually caught one bigger than that. Rod and reel, measured, with tape measure, not guessing. So I have that one kind of in my back pocket, and then I have my 17.5-inch white bass. And when I threw that 17.5-inch white bass on him, I could tell that got him, because he was like, that's a really big white bass. I said, yeah, I thought so. He said, he told me he paid money to go catch white bass several times. And, it's always a lot of numbers, but not a lot of size fish. He seemed a little impressed with that. Made me feel pretty good. That's
Yeah.
because that was really one of the. I wouldn't say that was the first time I threw that comment out, but that was one of the first times I threw the comment out, not knowing if I would be able to best the guy. Right? Now, to be fair, he caught 8 species bigger than what I caught. Right? Let's see. It's Just Man High, Colton High. Paul, hope you're doing well. That I've been sunburned a bunch. Hey, there's Nathan. I like it. Nate Dog. I got my administrator here now. I'm good to go. You gotta help me out every chance you get there, Nate. Nate got a little fixing. He caught his. I'd say it's my favorite nephew, but I don't have very many. I just have the one blood nephew. So, are you getting ate up?
I am. I'm miserable right now.
Oh my God! I should have told you. And you go back if you want. I'll give you a seat. But I do have off in the other side door. There's long. Hold out. I think Ryan's supposed to be coming with the.
My hand.
Water.
Yeah, I'm getting rid of. I'm miserable.
Okay. He's right here. Focus.
Where?
Right here. And you got a bell on that one, and it's in the rod. Yep. All right. Yeah, we got a few people, man. We gotta get them likes in. I wanna. It's really important. I do have a couple of people who are thinking about sponsoring my fish of the year contest. So doing these, lives, a lot of times, like I'll talk about my numbers, my likes, my comments. So anything you guys can put on that, it's always going to help that sort of thing. Although I'm really better promoting those guys. I'm going to let you see this about one. We're probably a little better about promoting with them on Facebook than I am YouTube. I'm not really doing like a lot of the sales type videos where I'm selling with stuff. We got a guy out of Evansville, juggling with Jason, not a sponsor. Great guy, but he's always on there, selling the tents and all that stuff. Pretty cool deal. Manassas Ferreira, I hope I didn't miss. I hope you're still on here. I like that sort of thing. Let's see. Oh, I lost you. There I am. Well, if you guys want to know anything, just leave me a comment. I think we'll get a little bite right here. Could be my bad. We'll find out together. I think I'll just be on here until I got light, as far as that goes. I brought my lantern, but I didn't bring a lighter, so we may have a lighter on the way. You can start jumping around over there. This is what I got my drum on with this rod. Although admittedly it didn't put up a huge fight. But it was only 12 or 13 inches long. It wasn't that big. But it picked it up. Like I felt it pick it up. And then immediately my line went like really flat. But what happens a lot of times is they'll pick up your bait and then they'll just start running at you. They don't always run away. Sometimes they'll come at you. And a lot of times that's the hardest ones to get a hook set on. Because you got to get the line caught up and then, get the hook said. But I think it pretty well had it, which I did hook it in now. I didn't tell it. There we go. Hey, we got Colton, we got a little Dissimon. That's about where I'm at right now. All caught up. We did have a few big celebrities die this past week. Pretty tough. We did always watch the Cosby Show. Which, you know, if you didn't grow up in the 70s and 80s, it may be difficult to understand how popular Bill Cosby really was. You know, he had a couple of the best specials. He had the Bad Albert in the Game, Bad Albert cartoon that was wildly popular. You know, he'd had a lot of like family-friendly jokes, like his. Back then, they would do cassettes or like stand-up cassettes or records, like hour long. And his was just phenomenal. That's not saying what he was accused of doing, and if he done it. It's not saying, you know, making excuses for what he did. But, you know, Malcolm Jamal Warner passing away like he did, that was pretty terrible. And I always thought it was a little bit on the sad side that his career didn't do better. You know, because he was so beloved. And I know, like, he had like a little couple of little side projects. But I really think most of us expected him to, you know, be a star. Transition from TV to being in movies and all that stuff. Didn't really work out the way we thought. Hey, I know that guy. You even got a little firewood. I know we're not going to set the fire up here by my fishing rod, so.
Fire right here.
Maybe
Behind us.
back there.
Back directly behind us, maybe?
Yeah.
Try to get some of that smoke to
clear out some of these bugs. Are you gonna burn up a lot? Man, I have the vast majority of the stuff I've learned in life, I've just learned for mistakes. Hey, grab that lantern. Bam, burn. Adel, hope you're having a good evening or good afternoon, wherever you happen to be at right now. Heck yeah, we got some comments. We got about 20 people watching. We got a few likes, I think. We're going to wheel this guy in and see if we have anything left. We get people getting hung up here. There is another rod that you can't see, but it's got a bell on it, so if something really hits it, we'll find out. I don't trust them. I don't really like trusting them bells. I've just seen it where they're just not sensitive enough. Ooh, we almost lost that shrimp. Oh, there it is. You got him? Don't have him, do you? No. That was on the cut bait. That kind of gives us the answer we're looking for. Let's see, where does that cut bait happen to be?
on the log.
On the log. I'm presuming this log right here. Might have a. All right. That's on a cut bait. Whoa. What you got?
Gas station knife.
Oh, snap. Let me see it.
Full crackhead find.
Is it red? Oh no, that's one of them get you in trouble knives, ain't it? I like that. Good find.
There we go.
Where'd you say the bait was at?
On the log right there.
Help me out here, because I'm
On
not.
the log. Right behind the liner.
Oh. Ah, shit. You didn't even cut the. Got a little tail piece. I'm putting that head on there, man. I'm going for it.
All right.
There you go.
You have a knife?
I have several.
Okay.
Use one of mine. I don't mind. Heck yeah. A little bit off camera, but hope y'all don't mind. We're still out here just getting it done. Man, that is a big old piece. There we go. All right. There we go. I'm sure you guys see it on a lot of the fishing videos, but whenever you're using cut bait like this, you want to make sure that there's no scales on the hook tip. Take that stuff off. And for a long time, I would just use treble hooks, and I ended up just switching over to the big, the big circle hook. See if I can do this without sinking to my knees. I've done that before. Well, it's out there. We didn't get fooled up for nothing. I did not grow up using these bait nets. Definitely a learned activity. One thing about it, that dang drum smells awful. Would you agree?
Yeah, it's not pleasant, but.
Are you setting the keys back up there? Put the keys right there. All right. Yes, we caught drum. That was basically the only bait. We went fishing a little while, about 30 minutes in a different spot trying to catch bait before we got here. Didn't really happen. So not long after the live started, I caught that drum on a night crawler. He used it for a piece of cut bait. Did get a bite over there. Whatever that's worth. Hello, howdy, come along. Well, I'm not really going to get into a bunch of religious stuff. Yeah. I respect people for believing or whatever they want to do, man. It ain't for me to tell them. I just got to get out here and do the best I know how. I'm not too worried about. Mostly that's all I'm worried about, just getting out here and doing the best I know how. I know with God's passing away, some people being a little reasonable about it, and I've seen one which, if you're looking for something negative, you can find it. And truthfully, if you're looking for positive stuff, you can find it. Whatever you're looking for, you can find it if you stay after it. But I see one where they're just, I'm not even going to talk about that. I'm going to use a different story. My Aunt Penny, love my Aunt Penny dearly. She lived a pretty rough lifestyle. Drank a lot when she was young. I believe me. Always smoke weed and all that sort of stuff. And when she passed away, her funeral, we ended up with a Pentecostal preacher at her funeral. And that dude he just basically held us all hostage, sitting there telling us how she went to hell and we're all going to hell with her unless we change our ways right that second. And I understand his message that, like, I get it, that he felt like he had to say he's compelled to say what he has to say. He feels like that nobody's going to hear that might be the only time that people can hear any of the message. But the thing is you can't scare people into doing what you want them to do. You can do it for just a little bit, right? You can threaten to whoop kids, right? You can threaten to take their toys away. You can threaten people to, people know if they do a certain activity, they're going to go to jail, right? The jails are full. If you're whooping kids because they're doing something bad, you're always having to whoop kids. You can't scare people into doing what you want them to do. It's just not ever going to be. So if you're trying to, get on there and preach that message, good luck. I hope you reach the people you're looking for. That wouldn't be the tactic. Personally, I think I'm not. I get it. That's right, James. Hey, that's what I do. That's what I'm best at. I think I hear that beaver they were talking about over splashing around. Those guys on that inflatable boat. I'm going to pronounce this so wrong. I'm going to go for it anyway. Firdosi, hope you're having a good evening. Thanks for saying hi. Thanks for clicking in here. Appreciate it. Just tell me how long I've been on here. There we go. Check out my Facebook status here. So many. Yep, probably good. Ow, my knee. Before I approve anybody to have 15-year group, always take time to look at their profiles to make sure they're real. And I guard that group pretty good. I've had one person get on there and post some spam stuff. I stopped that immediately. And then got him? No. You gotta feel it. It's always the one with the white line. It's always the one with the white line. Well, you're in the right spot.
Oh, well, that was a good pull.
You gotta feel them. Well, I'm gonna say it. It's easy to tell him what to do. Gaines caught plenty of fish. He does not need my advice. I get it. It's dark, and he didn't have it. Yeah, he didn't have it. He didn't have it. He was supposed to tell you. But I get it because you want to take your, you want to take your chance. You got the chance. You want to take the hook. Okay, I didn't even see that little boat over there. Those guys on that inflatable raft, that was awesome.
Yeah.
Man, I hope those guys come back and bring us that out.
Where are they going to?
I think they were going to. They were at Dollar General in Hill City. Oh, here we go.
There you go.
Oh, God. Oh. I would definitely do that. Toss this to Ned over here. I got that. Grab it in. I ain't doing shit with it. Okay, look into the camera. Just throw that on the ground. I got all that. Just look into the camera.
Yeah, it's already pointed right here.
All right, boys, we got one today. Pretty good one. Oh, look at that. Hey, do me a favor. Get this yellow one out of the water for me.
You feeling that shrimp or cut bait?
Cut bait. That head.
Come on, big girl.
Oh, that is a good one.
Yeah, that's
Oh, fuck. Excuse my language, y'all.
there you go. Some more top of bottom.
Get that in the water. Get in the water. No, get it. Oh, I should be able to get it like that. Too big.
Here, stream over.
It ain't gonna work. Too big.
That's fine. Give it to you.
You got it. By the gills. By the gills, not the fucking line. Oh, hang on, quick. Grab this. Come here. No, I got it. I got everything. Just get the camera. Make sure you're getting all this on camera. Both hands. Both hands. Yeah.
You gotta hoist that one up.
Why?
Everything.
Everything.
Oh,
Woo! There we go. Take that camera back a little bit, the line and all that. This is my biggest fish ever. I'm gonna just throw that out there. I don't have a scale, so can just be some tape measuring and a bunch of pictures. Yeah.
You want to lay down there real sexy with it? Lay down. You're already disgusting.
You gotta have fun. Give me one more here. You gotta get it long ways.
Oh, I did.
No, long ways.
Oh.
Yeah. Send that to Deb. I'll get back to y'all here in just a minute. I hope y'all are throwing out bunches of likes.
All right.
I don't know how many videos you watched where we were catching, let's say 30, 40 pound catfish. Might be my first
back
fish.
in the water.
Here you go. Let's go. Tape measure? No, tape measure. I'll worry about all that stuff after. I got to get a couple pictures.
Where's the tape measure?
Tape measure's in the tackle box. Oh, that made it worth it. Thank you, Dane. Appreciate your help there.
40. Oh,
Hang on. Let's fix this line over here. Oh, that's yours. 40. Okay, this is what I need. Set that down. Just set that down. All right, and click it. We gotta have it clicked. All right. Grab my phone over there, and I've got to get some pictures with this. There you go. And I've got, no, you gotta take them. I'm down here. I'm muddied up. I'll have to wash my hands and all that stuff here in a
Do you
minute.
anything on my phone?
Well,
You got
prefer
the
with
same-
mine.
You have the same one.
Okay. If it's the same one, that's fine. But I need several pictures. And I need light to make sure your picture gets on there good. Okay. That's definitely a blue. That is not a big flathead. But what we gotta have is gotta have it measured. Come on, cooperate. I want a good measure. This is too much for a bump board. Have your flash on. Just go and take a couple of pictures. Let's see what you got.
Yeah, you got that live shit going on. I'm gonna just.
Okay. Can you get one with the whole thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, with all of it. Let me see what that looks like. Okay, now this is my question. When you look at that, can you see the measurement? If you zoom in on it, can you see the inches with it? Oh, damn. Don't break his lights. We'll get you back in there here in just a minute.
Yes.
You can see it really well.
Yeah, you can see it pretty good.
Okay, now I'm gonna try and get a picture holding this thing. You wanna set your lights up, and then we'll get the hook out.
Get out of that way.
We'll get the hook out. Was anything going on with the live?
I didn't look. Really.
That's okay. Dane don't care much about that sort of thing. That's all my thing. All right. Oh. Just roll around in the mud. Oh. Holy crap. Good one. All right, let's get the hook out.
We'll do the hook out.
Hang on. You need to get the hook out. I have pliers in my tackle box. I'll have to retie all this stuff. Like that.
We'll get real pliers.
All right. Oh, I'm good and muddy. Love it.
Switch them over to
You did. There we go. All right.
here. Come from the front.
Give me a hand. Damn it, I want my boots.
There, bitch.
Ah.
We gotta get them in the water soon.
Yeah, we're getting them in the water right now.
Okay.
I'm over it.
One good picture.
That's about all I can do with it.
All right, let's get them.
Yeah, stop that. I'm gonna video that. Dane's gonna help me put that back in the water. We're gonna roll them back in if we need to. 48 inches. Breathing heavy. It's dark out. Keep going. You got it, buddy. Come on. How you doing? All right. Thank you, Dane.
Slowly but surely.
Okay.
Oh my god. That's a big ass catfish. That's the biggest one I've seen in person.
I used a drum for bait. All right. A drum head, white perch is what some people call it. All right. I'm gonna get all my stuff situated again here. We're gonna hang that up. We're gonna put this back where it belongs. Woo! That one would have been tough on my own. I gotta admit. All right. See if we can get all this back up, kind of about where we need to be, because I will definitely have to retie on that. Well, we've got a few viewers. Sure, you send that to Ryan real quick. Send it to me. Wife had just got me some glasses clips because we went to Holiday World. It's probably a good thing she did. I'd hate to lose my glasses. I don't think I've done a whole lot of pro moves right there. I'm gonna definitely have to retie all this stuff.
Yeah.
I know my wall can't see. Yeah! That's how we do it. And we still got our bait. Give me some on that.
Here's your boot, man. Oh, what else is that?
My wallet.
Oh. Wallet.
Glass of water. Hopefully with very little sand. A little bit of sand. All right. Well, all them days that I go and I don't get nothing,
Where's it now?
that's today. That's how that works. Still got that camera screwed up just a little bit. There we go. So a little better. We can see. We'd almost seen Dane's side titty.
Hell yeah. Give the people what they want, you know what I'm saying?
That's right. Very man love. Yeah.
Don't be chasing that high for a while.
Oh man.
Maybe try and chase down the United.
Well, with the Fish of the Year contest last year, I learned and I expected it. And I'm not just being retarded here or R-worded, whatever. I understand the highs and lows of doing all this. That, you know, but I am so glad you were here.
But yeah, you need someone for that one. That was a big one.
I mean, getting it to the bank wasn't so bad, but I would have definitely been just crawling it all the way up a foot at a time. I definitely need somebody here for that. And hopefully everybody on the live is able to see it. That'll be a big file to download to get any of that off of it. But I have some pictures. I don't know if the video of the release will do us any good or not.
We need to wait on that thing.
Well, if you got the phone out and your hands aren't too muddy.
Well, I just looked it up and what they were saying there's a 4'2", about 72 pounds.
No, there's a formula for 48 pounds. There's a formula for boot catching. And I just stand by whatever the formula says. Oh boy, I've been sending in one of every species I catch for Indiana Fish of the Year. And I got to know the guy a little bit just through emails of the guy from the DNR that keeps track of that stuff for this area. He's got a Jasper, I think. I think he'll be pretty happy to see that. Did you send it to Ryan?
No. 55 pounds.
I'll take it. 55 pounds.
Yeah, 50, 55.
I am going to take the time to retry this, but I need my life. Your brother made a song. Well, if you share it to me, I'll listen to it. I'm not sure what kind of song it is. I even made a little song. You guys want to hear it? You want to hear my song? I'm going to just sing it live right here, first time, the entire thing. Catch a 55-pounder. I think that's a good way to celebrate. Did you even hear the short version of the song?
No.
Oh my God, he's just not a very good friend.
If I don't see it happen throughout my day, I don't know it happened.
All right, I'm just giving him a hard time. That is all. All right, here it is. You ready? You want to hear a little music? You want to hear my little song?
Yeah.
You guys ready? I can't even see. I'm just looking at myself. It's even too dark. Where am I starting? Here, fishy fishy is the battle cry. I know the fish bite when the barge goes by. Big ones, small ones make my day. So grab your fishing rod and cast away. Oh man. Here, Fishy Fishy, to the fun, the stories we tell from father to son, the boats full of spiders or the time you caught the big one. Every time we go, it's always fun. So, here, Fishy Fishy is the battle cry. I know the fish bite when the barge goes by. Big ones, small ones make my day. So grab your fishing rod and cast away. I missed the verse. There's actually 3 verses for that. But whatever. I like it. It was fun. I had a lot of fun writing it. And I know I have a little light around here somewhere. I am doing a terrible job. My listeners like, I'm shaking. Are you shaking a little bit?
No, I didn't catch it. I just watched it. It was like good TV or something for me.
I'm shaking a little bit.
Oh yeah, you caught it.
You send me the pictures real photos?
Yeah.
Let me see if I got it. There we go. Very generous. All right. I hope everybody's still on here. My thing's just spinning right there. They're going to send us to ride shore. Well, I guess if I end up pulling it, we end up not fishing all night, it'll still be a pretty good night. But you got to get one day in a big fish.
A fish.
A fish. A big fish.
A bluegill.
No, a big fish.
The biggest bluegill in the world.
Okay. See, there's a couple of people. We got to send this to Debbie. That's been one to Uncle Mike. I ain't sent him nothing in a while. My only regret is I was not able to do a bait plate or throw it back in the lake with that fish.
Yeah, he would have tasted pretty gross.
Oh, you'd be surprised. If they're prepared correctly, you know, that's the whole thing. It's just preparing it correctly. You know, you got one of the flashlights on you? You know, I gave you one. I had one. Well, cool dude, the biggest fish I ever caught was a 55-pound bluehead about, what do you say, about 15 minutes ago?
Yeah. 10, 15. 940.
All right, I think I have a knife in my pocket. Oh, I'm all a mess. Here we go. Tell you what, I hook into another one like that. One of the first things I'm going to do is just kick my dang shoes off.
Might as well. Mine are coated now.
Okay, so there's that. Oh, thanks, God. That's good looking out. So we're going to retie because catching a 55-pounder.
Rubber, I think.
What? Yeah, it does. I just expect it to. Nice. Service my reel.
Yeah, that's the whole thing in the water.
No. Water's bad for them deers. Just put in a little oil. Take it apart. Which I've really found it's a lot easier than I would expect. Let me just tie a polymer knot here. Then I'm going to tie one of them little YouTube knots to get it up the line a little bit. I have it sit about a foot or so off the ground. Yeah. I'm on YouTube.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's crazy. Okay, that's not a bad spot. Not feel any bad spots there. So then, you guys probably can't see any of this, but I'm going to make this big loop right here. I'm going to just take and wrap it around this line about 5 times. Some people may have a cooler way of doing it than I do. I'm trying to do it while my hand's still shaking. Well, one thing about it is I think it would be fair to say that, you know, I like to say that 50 pounds is the minimum that you probably supposed to do is catfishing around here.
Yeah.
And have my 55 pounder. And to think my little cousin just didn't want to come to Indiana to fish. So he told his dad.
There's no fish here.
Do what?
There's no fish here.
Nope. All right. We're going to get back in the water. If I ever get to be clean ever again.
No.
Let's see if we can just get... See, that's the hit I've been waiting for a while. Because I watch all these YouTube videos, and people will get bites, and it'll really, like, the rod will bend over, and they're not having to, like, set the hook or nothing.
Yeah.
You know, they just pick it up and reel.
Oh, you just took that.
And that's literally what just happened, because I didn't have to do nothing. I just grabbed the rod and was lucky to pull it out.
Yeah.
You know. Man, I hope y'all are having fun. Thank you for the good luck. We've had good luck. I'm going to call a 55 pounder a successful night every day of the week.
Absolutely.
That is definitely a fish of a lifetime. I'm thrilled for it. I've went fishing more this year. This is the most I've been fishing in 1 year since that first 12 months of mountain biking shot. That may not have been in a calendar year. I don't know. I just got it through the mouth. I kind of like to have it through a little funnel. That's what she said, right? Oh, there we go. I heard. It's good. There we go. That's back to the original spot. Right there. Just like on all them videos. Right there was that scale sitting right on the tip of that hook, which will prevent you from actually catching any damn fish. All right, let's not get stuck up in the butthole. Let's definitely not hook them here.
What are the chances of another one takes another big one?
Well, there's one.
What
Right?
is it? 65
There's one that, yeah, one that's like 55 inches.
Yeah. 49 and a half.
Well, if there's one more there, then I'm done. I'm just talking, and then Dan can do all the fishing after that. I'll just say that. Practice is another big hit if I just do. There it is, man. All right. Get that one out of the water. I ain't even got a glow. My glow stick's on the bottom side. I can't even see it.
Oh, I see it.
Well, happy for you. Although, admittedly, I didn't need to see the glow stick.
No, I was moving enough like that.
With that big head on there, what you see the size of that fish, I could have had that whole drum.
Oh, yeah. The whole drum was just one time.
Go on, bait slinger. Hope you're having a good evening, man. We just landed a 48-inch blue cat, about 55 pounds. I would go with the 55 pounds. That's, you know, I didn't have a measurement, but that's what it shows on Google when you look it up. Now I can argue with it. Kind of been my favorite, so I would argue with it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have any problem saying it's 50 pounds. I really think it was bigger than 30 pounds.
Well, yeah.
It was heavy. Get me water.
I got a glow.
Yep, what is
Yeah.
I like it. Oh, so dirty. Ah, there we go. I know a lot of people don't like the other apps or whatever, but yeah. Follow me over on Facebook. I'll post those tonight or tomorrow. Oh, there's a bite. We gotta catch some more bait. Man, it might be a good night. Oh shit. Oh, stop. You want to watch this one?
Which one?
This one.
Yeah. Sure.
I'm gonna scoot over. Just right on over there. Yeah. They just got one of these numbers. Give that the handle just a wheel. Make sure. No, the handle. Just make sure it's good. There you go. Well, my rod holders are homemade. Not to say that you couldn't have the same ones. I think whenever I do it again, I didn't have the welder. A buddy of mine to weld them together. I don't think I'll use rebar next time. I'll just get a solid bar. He said welding to that rebar is a little tough, you know, because of the ridges. But I like them. I mean, they're heavy, but they, you know, they stay. And I got them pretty long, which I've been seeing them take down rod holders everywhere. And they look really good. They're probably be a lot lighter to carry around and stuff, but I paid nothing for these. They just rebar that have to be in my yard.
Those are the best kind.
And he had the pipes from like some of his scrap or whatever. So, and, you know, you gotta take care of each other. Woo! That is definitely a good one. Dang, 48-inch freaking blue cat tonight.
49.
40, was it 49?
Yeah. So it changes itself from yourself.
I can't see he's not gonna like that. Because from the picture, it just looks like it's barely 48.
Oh no, when we call it how they call it to them, there's no 49.
Well, I send it in. I'm gonna just send it in at 48. They get pretty when I send it in for fish of the year, they get pretty rigid about that part. I haven't, you know, like I said, I've just corresponded with them on email, but I know that woman of mine is not asleep. Oh, there she is. Oh my goodness. Atta girl. So, obviously. Oh, fish. Oh, this.
There you go. Look at that catfish.
That's a fish.
Well, there you throw it more tight than the drum.
See there, toss me that net over there. That's a good one. It's coming. Just stay right down there today. Y'all see this? I'm gonna go turn this way. Got one on the line.
Well, here's something.
I mean, it's an 8-pound test, so I'm not trying to get too crazy, you know, and what it feels like. He's right there, man. You see it?
It's a
Bring it up here. It's a turtle.
a soft shell.
Oh, nice.
Holy shit! A soft shell turtle. All right, I gotta take a picture of that.
All
Look
right.
at him. That's a big soft shell.
Oh, we about to have to do away with this. People can't even see what we're doing. Oh, yeah, there's Jason Wilson. Jason, did I catch anything? Are you just now joining me, Jason? You didn't see that 55-pounder I caught earlier? Yeah. Not bad. Here.
Oh, look at him.
You gotta get one with me with it there. Actually, let's do this. Do this. We're gonna turn this off right there. We're having fun tonight.
Interesting.
We're catching fish.
And soft shell turtles.
Yeah. Okay. You stand up here. I'm gonna get down there. You just hold this camera and point it at me. I'll do the rest.
Okay, I can see that.
Okay. It's already recorded. Back it up there. Let me turn my headlight off, because that's probably not helping. Boy, it's a professional operation we got going on here. Back up. There we go. We like it. What we want to know is, bait, weight, or just throw this poor old soft shell turtle right back in the lake. I know what my friend's gonna say. She's gonna say, throw that thing right back in the lake, and we're gonna get to it right now. You can go and hit stop. All right, now you probably need to take the hook out of its mouth or find where the hook's at. There's the sinker.
Oh man!
Good enough. Oh no, wait. It broke off. Is it taking the net? No, we want the net.
There we go, he popped off.
He tried to take the net. Oh, I just got out of service, huh, Jay? All right, I like it. Yeah, I'll send you a picture of that here just shortly. That was a really good one. It was a lot of fun. It was crazy. I had to lay down in the dang water. Dane had to get in there and help me. Ended up having to step out of a boot. I'm covered in mud. Just covered in it. Got to tie a hook on. And fun tonight.
That's the first soft shell turtle I've ever seen.
I think I caught or been involved in catching a few of them. Jesse caught a good one. That's probably the biggest one I've caught. Let's see here. Oh, I gotta save the other one. Oh my gosh. There we go. I'm gonna put up a heck of a fight. I think Debbie's gonna say I have to start to take extra clothes.
Yeah, that's it.
Definitely. Let's see, Dane's on here somewhere. With all my pictures. Oh, he said we're gonna stop. I guess we just haven't made it this far yet.
This one, fuck it.
At this point, the heck with it. You gotta be easy on them F-bombs there for me. I know, I'd almost go off of the live and just fool with this stuff. But, man, we're having such a good night. Right?
Yeah.
All
That's
right.
one not necessarily a fish.
The fish in the river, it doesn't all have to be fish.
Why don't we catch a beaver or something?
I agree, I do not want to catch mammals.
No, I don't either.
That's out of pocket. I don't want to catch birds. I don't want to catch mammals.
First, I couldn't tell what the hell it was.
No. You know, the saying it was a flathead wasn't a bad. Oh, you talking about the soft shell?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was weird.
Well, I knew it wasn't a snake, but I also knew it was fighting really funny. Okay, tackle that. There we go. I think that'll work.
As far as my rod doesn't have any fish.
If we can get another, you made sure you still have bait on it, right?
Yeah. Okay. I think about 10:30. I'm probably on
That's fine. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. I'm gonna go ahead and get off the live here. All right. Let's see if I can figure out how to turn the live off. I think I go through this every time. Are you sure you want to stop it?